going towards the wicket-keeper's end. Yes, as for previous over, a huge chance for Afghanistan to put some breaks in the run rate. The well-settled batsman, but saying that, that's one of those days. How many chances have Afghanistan missed out? It's been amazing. Quite a few of those situations as well. The 7 overs to go after this one. They'll surely bring in some power now. Mushfiqur Rahim, especially on 70 of 81 balls, he will surely look to accelerate from this point. Neatly played, not taking any risk. They understand it's last over of Rashid Khan, and then it's what is done. The inexperienced bowlers have got to finish off the innings in the next 8 overs. The smart thing, this is what experience brings for you. The two batsmen have been batting so well. Temptation would be there to hit everything for a 4 or a 6. Hammer to an extra cover. For a moment, I just thought, now getting too excited. So it's a boundary. This one does. Yeah, quite an elegant play through the offside. Mushfiqur Rahim has been magnificent. 5 singles in this over. Final ball for Rashid from the spiny end. Swing shot. Oh, very unlucky. Either side of the short fine fielder. That will be the 43rd. Bangladesh 246 for 2. Rest of the days for Afghanistan bowlers. Once again, Faruqi picked up the wicket and Rashid. Apart from that, 7 bowlers used by Hasmadullah Shaidi, and none of them were able to pick wickets. It's been a bit inconsistent day with the ball as well in the field. If chances misses, now also over it by 230. If Jose would be bowled, but you've got to give at least about 10 minutes with Gurbaz's injury. Still got to bowl 7 overs. I'm presuming there will be at least 6 overs of fast bowling. That's it, even more time. Especially when the bowlers will consider of finding the Afghanistan team. Puller down the ground by Lutondas. Timed it so well. That's a long part of the boundary, but still, no chance. That brings up the 250 for Bangladesh, and that's class of Liton Kumar Das. He was advancing there, the bowler realized the fact and bowled a bit wider than the right-hander, but still he managed to get the bat right on time. Very good batting. What a batsman he has been for Bangladesh. He greeted with the boundary. The first ball itself, with mid-off up. Liton Das is a good player to the outside. He'll be eyeing that area. Let's take a look. Shot this time, not particular to goal. Shot in the left side, that is in the second tier. Wow, it did not look, he did middle it. The play was done for so long. The timing here, look at that, drag down across the seamer. And Liton Das not going to miss out. He made it look so easy, isn't he? He's got enough time to play that shot, he's got all the time. What a batsman, what a form he's been. He's been a fantastic player across all formats for Bangladesh now. Yeah, second tier that one. It's not good stuff by Faruqi, inexperience showing the shorter boundary in the leg side. You do not bowl short to a batsman who was back for more than 43 overs. You would go for with protocols, the ball has got to be sanitized. The check as well, it's adding up more minutes. 4 and a 6 to start with, straight away putting under pressure the young quick of Afghanistan. Faruqi, former skipper and the present skipper, in conversation, not too sure what's involved. Liton Das started real well with that back foot. Got a bit of luck as well behind him, but the way he's batted, the way he's manipulated his shots remained outstanding. Played all across the ground. Whenever there's on the back foot, he's launched onto it.
He played some delightful strokes and he deserves it. Fantastic player for Bangladesh, growing as a better batsman as the time progresses.
And this is the sixth time Liton Das has batted at this particular stadium. It's been either started and the fails or else go.
Say a couple of more overs, score those boundaries and sixes. That's the top scores for Liton Das, 176 versus Zimbabwe back in 2019-20. 126 again against the same opponent. It's the first time he scored 100 against Afghanistan.
A slow delivery that time by Farooqi. That's a good change-up. Need to show his experience, whatever cricket he has played in first class. Beautiful sight around the stadium. The door has been brilliant for us. Yeah, 500 we mentioned that. Bombay against at Silat, 176 of 143. I'm sure you would have had a ball right there, just like today.
And it's a conversion rate. He scored 350 and 500. Whenever he reaches 50, he can convert those into 100.
Well, goal by Farooqi, not giving any length, which Mushfiqur Rahim is looking forward to trying to go through the offside. His pass goes to 175. His pass is one more run, which previous game mainly Hassan Miraz and Afif Hussain did put up that huge partnership and made sure Bangladesh won the game. Now it's been 175. That's hallmark of a good team. Two players get on score. Looks like a different bowler as well. Farid Ahmed from the media end, which is the Isfahanian. Been driven away straight away through extra cover, no chance. The field and sweeper cover, welcome with the boundary.
Again, start the over, Mushfiqur Rahim. Moving back deep at the crease and launched onto it. Put up a very good connection as well. He's just one run short of scoring 13,000 runs across all formats for Bangladesh.
Again, good batting. Offside, the shorter side. Left arm with the angle going away. Giving some room, Mushfiqur, trying to go through the offside. This is called experience. Man in form. Now the slow delivery. Oh, Mr. Mush would be kicking himself. The right smile says it all. Any back on that would have been a 4 or a 6 for sure with mid-off and extra cover up and a shorter boundary. Left arm, left cover.
We will see a lot of slowers now. Mushfiqur Rahim trying to play that over the cover region. And surely he will bring in some power as the inning progresses. 5 more overs to go after this.
Again, slow this time, brings up Mushfiqur Rahim's 13,000 runs in all forms of cricket for Bangladesh. Farid Malik is overdoing the slow ball and the experience of Mushfiqur Rahim showing that. Look at that for a shot. Placement key, exactly what he did.
And this time he waited till the last moment and played that just in front of the point fielder out there. What a player he has been. After just behind Tamim Iqbal, look at his stats all across the format. Look at those average.
30,000 runs in span of just over 16 years of international cricket. It's not easy to play such a long time for a wicket keeper, and Mushfiqur Rahim maintained the stand. It's no joke. What a fantastic servant for Bangladesh cricket, an ambassador. The game of cricket, young Mushfiqur. Farid, for a moment, I thought he was good for big runs, but he has come back well. ODI average of 37 is very respectable, even Test 36.9, batsman batting at number 5, 6. The high score of 219. And T20 is 99 games as well. Pretty sure he'll make his 100th game in Dhaka in a week's time or so. An average of 20. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Slow shot delivery. Ball into his field, long hit towards him. Left side.
Also the hunger from these senior players. Tamim Iqbal right up there, scoring over 14,000 runs across all formats. Mushfiqur Rahim is there. Shakib Al Hassan is also in the list. Mahmudullah Riyad is also there. They set a very good standard for the youngsters to follow. And the discipline he has been showing over the years. That's fantastic.
And slow ball. By checking that gap at deep square leg. Mujibur Rahman did a good job saving 2 runs. You mentioned discipline in cricket. Exactly what Afghanistan don't have today in their bowling.
It's an absolutely perfect blueprint. A man on 125 unbeaten, another on 84 unbeaten. 5 overs to go, 272 for 2. The world's your oyster. Bangladesh can really kick on now. They can take risks, they can be inventive, they can be aggressive, and they can really put pressure on Afghanistan. That's a lovely change-up. Ata, where do they end up?
But there's definitely anything above 300. Yeah, good change of pace. He's taking the pace of the ball, Fazl Farooqi. But what an partnership, what an innings from the man on the screen, picking up his 5th one-day international 100, and he's still going on. 125 or 121.
Back in the slot. That's on the shorter part of the ground, and now it's gone for 6. Foot down. Message sent. Time to get over 300.
I said a long time back, 300 was on the card, and he's not going to miss out. It's in his zone. 76 meters. Stand and deliver. That is second 6 of the innings for Legend Kumar Das. He also has 16 boundaries. Oh yeah, that's a top shot. Nicely teed off there.
It was in the slot. Shorter part of the ground, picks the right option. You can't run away from it. It's just there, and he'll put it away. You can't bowl those type of deliveries to someone on 131 with a short boundary. So now, a lot of thinking that'll need to be had. White Yorkers, perhaps. That one was slightly up there. There wasn't the ability to get under it and pick up another 6, but over to Mushfiq.
What a player he has been for Bangladesh. Another gem of an innings. Mr. Dependable coming good with the bat. Has gone past 13,000 international runs for his countrymen. Problems for Hashmatullah Shahidi, the skipper.
Nice change up again. Slower delivery into the surface. To work with there for Mushfiqur. But it's not every day you also turn up, and the 3rd wicket partnership is 197 at an ODI cricket. It doesn't happen often. It's happening here. It's been a good understanding. They really have, what I think these 2 batters have done is that the early part of their innings was when the work needed to be the hardest, and now they're just enjoying all of that right now.
This is now Bangladesh's highest 3rd wicket stand in all ODIs. He hit that back past the bowler, not enough on the bat, but he still come back for the 2nd. Good running, very good running. His previous best for 178 between Yunahu, Tamim and Mushfiqur Rahim versus Pakistan at Mirpur in the year 2015. So they've gone past that. Now the partnership is 199.
I said there's not many that are floating around 200-run partnerships in ODI cricket. And these 2 are 1 away from doing that. I think that's also the last thing on their mind. They want to get runs. They want to get Bangladesh over 300, a mammoth total. Bit of work for the man in the team. And he'll get there, but will not prevent the 2nd. That's a very big over. 12 off it, 46 gone, 284 for 2.
Has gone past 200. It's 201 of 188 deliveries. Both the batters would be thinking to pick up boundaries here. It's a huge partnership. Knowing that the top order didn't fire up in that first one, the international between the two sides. But have a look at what they did. They came into the crease when Shakib was dismissed and scored at 83, and now look back since then. Some lovely shots has been timing it to perfection. Not just Little Dad, also Mushfiqur Rahim. That went all the way. Again, it's a short delivery. This should be taken, and it is. Finally, the partnership gets broken, but not before it's done the damage.
Well, they've only had to wait 190 deliveries. Afghanistan, they have watched a masterclass by these two. It's a slower delivery, I presume, into the surface. No pace to work with, and Mujib does the rest in the deep. Yeah, you've got to give him a pat on the back. I think everybody's got to give him a pat on the back. Everybody watching on, that has been an excellent 100. 136 of the best for Blitz and Das. There's 285 for 3. Mahmudullah Riyad. Bat is crossed, so he'll be on the non-striker's end. Ends up big partnership, 202. Let's have a look at his numbers. Approaching 4,500. In ODI cricket, 325 50s. Another stalwart of Bangladesh cricket. Ramping, could this be back-to-back wickets? Yes, it will be. Oh, he hangs his head. Mushfiqur now has to follow his partner. Listen, Das, I think the shot was on, but just not enough pace or not fine enough.
And all of a sudden, he's on a hat-trick. The ram shot was on, not enough on the bat. Straight into the hands of Farooqi. Bahrain picks up his second. Back-to-back wickets.
Back-to-back wickets for Afghanistan. Afif, the hero from 2 nights ago. 174 he put on with Mahedi and pulled off what many have called one of the greatest heists going around. And he's joined Mahmudullah out in the middle. It'll be a hat-trick delivery, Atta.
Yeah, the shot was on both occasions, but the timing was not. First one was returned, and then Mushfiqur Rahim trying to ramp it over that fielder at third man. And they had a 202. Fifth time that Bangladesh have put on more than 200 partnerships. He'll be a pleased man. The president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Nazmul Hassan, also the member of the parliament in the house, been treated with some really good batsmanship.
Right then, hat-trick delivery. Third man is back. Finally comes up. Deep mid-wicket, a long on. Mid-off is up in the circle, covers right on the edge of the 30-yard, backward point, and a sweeper. Well, it's a hat-trick delivery, gents, and none of these have faced the delivery. Anyway, here we go. Did he have any chance, Atta? Everyone has off the fence. However, he has picked up 2 wickets.
Yeah, I can hear where you're coming from, Eddie, but you still have to understand the fact that, you know, the runs on the board is going to hurt them. Yeah, maybe for that particular delivery, maybe get the slip in. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful batting. 285 for 4, still after this over, 3 more overs to be bowled. 300 plus is surely on the cards.
Joining us for the first time, there's been a century, and a very good one by Litton Das. One of his favourite areas behind square on the offside. That one there, you know what? The class of the man. As soon as you miss your length, he's going to punish you. The timing is good. The placement is also good. That was just a short arm jab. And 136. His 5th ODI 100. This is where he scored his runs. Something shocking, nothing down the ground. Didn't have to, because Afghanistan just fed him and he punished them. Yeah, the bowler has to do the fielding off that final delivery. It's a successful one for Afghanistan. They pick up 2 wickets in the 47th. It's 287 for 4. Because those went almost back-to-back. In fact, they were back-to-back, Litton Das and Mushfiqur. At this point, this is the highest total between these two sides in white ball ODI cricket, and it's still ticking along.
Yeah, the problem for Afghanistan was the 2 special bowlers. Have a look at the bowling card here. Rashid Khan went for 1 for 54. And look at Mujibur Rahman, none for 49. So they picked up only 1 wicket in 20 overs, giving away 103 runs. That's how it's gone back to worse for Afghanistan. Current run rate of 6.11. It's been wonderful, wonderful display. A massive partnership, a double century. 3rd wicket stand between Liton Kumar Das and Mushfiqur Rahim, ensuring that Bangladesh set up a big challenge for Afghanistan. There's still 2 plus 2.5 overs left in this game.
And 2 was always on the cards there. It's the biggest part of the ground today, 78 yards towards the electronic scoreboard. 290 up now. Projected total at this current run rate, they get 306. There's still 15 deliveries to go, and a run of ball see them at that particular total, but you know what, a couple of boundaries here and there, maybe 320 on the cards. Faruqi has really been one of the shining lights. I know you went through the bowling card just now about the world beaters, the stars, Mujib and Rashid Khan. But Faruqi, with the way he's moved the ball, and also at the back end with the Yorkers and the change-ups, I think it's been quite refreshing.
Yeah, you really don't want to count down your prime bowlers. You're also looking every time you get into a match, who's going to be pick the bowlers apart from those 2. But that's the challenge, and I think Faruqi has just shown what he is capable of with the ball. Again, a short one into the ribs, so not giving him any room, trapping him up. And as you rightly said, he has shown this right kind of skills. So I hope they continue to play him and give him more and more opportunities.
Were you surprised by those 3 changes today? When you have a team down 6-4, 45 and you make 3 changes, it was more tactical issue surely, and some brilliance by Bangladesh with the bat to make those 3 changes. Gulbuddin was one of them as an all-rounder, but also known for his batting. Ahmed Zai also left out.
Yeah, Ibrahim Zagran, the ones who did not do well. So they were just trying to figure out the right combination, knowing that they have to play and ensure that it's go and end up on a winning note, because it's a must-win situation for Afghanistan. That's probably the reason why Hasmatullah Shahidi and the team management thought maybe bringing in the 3 new players will do something. But at the moment, in the bowling department, it hasn't helped out, has it?
That's where I beg the question. Were they warranted? Did a lot go wrong for Afghanistan besides that partnership of 174 to warrant 3 wholesome changes? However they've happened, and there's nothing you can do about it now. They just got to think about where they end up and maybe try and chase these runs down. Highest total at this venue, 309. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh in 2006. Ah, lovely. Beautiful. You don't have to smash it. You can just have a little deft touch. 9 off that.
Awful.
96 singles. Beautiful rotation of strike. Over a third of the runs in ones. Fantastic. 34.
Yeah, even with 142 dots, they placed at 296 for 4 after 48. Incredible, isn't it?
Can't fault them. And really well. Nice change. So overall, as a correction, 309 for 6 Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh in Choto ground. At this venue, it is 297, and that's in danger, definitely. Worked away. So the last 30 deliveries have yielded 41 runs for 2. So if you look at it at this stage of the game, you'd be wanting 6s and 4s and even going at more than a runnable, maybe double a runnable. Trying to accelerate this. And this seems a little bit of a dip, and it's because those 2 set men are gone.
Now with a total of 297, it equals a record of highest total for Bangladesh here last year.
There, the young man full of confidence. Third up, fine leg up as well. That'll be have to bowl that one again, and that will be number 17 today.
17 wides. You being a new bowler, what goes through the minds of a bowler, even on a flat track? What does the coaches keeps on telling you in the dressing room during the practice session? Don't put an extra ball.
In trouble. The bowling coach will be livid, very disappointed with giving away 32 extras. So 32 extra runs have been given to Bangladesh, not to mention 17 extra deliveries. Yes, crashed away, but protection out there.
.299 just one away for triple 100 on the up on the scoreboard. Well, this has been a good outing, very good outing for Bangladesh.
You did the toss. Falls out wide, and that'll be another one. Bowler's not impressed. And it'll bring up the 300 for Bangladesh. And just a moment ago, I just mentioned you did the toss, and Tommy Mickle said 260, I'll be happy. He must be elated by this.
And I think it is all up to that partnership of 202 to ensure that they've got now past 300. It's such a good side. This is the 21st time the 6 and the 50 has come in the quickest, just 32 deliveries. Previous first scores for Bangladesh in one international, 21st time.
Nicely bowled. Like that, I like that change up. You can't get it into the block hole, and I think it's not a bad one because of the short boundary away to Mahmudullah's offside. Take as much pace off at it and go at his body.
No, the question is, why didn't the bowlers try this when the big partnership was in progress? We hardly see the seamers taking the pace of the ball. Even the spinners, they were bowling a little bit quicker. I mean, these are the little things which makes a big impact
They've maybe summarized the conditions a little bit too late. I think they've adjusted when it's the runs are on the board already. You've got a man that scored 100 already, and it's a little too late. Now you're sort of trying to patch it up and not make it as bad as it could be. So 7 deliveries left. In the batting innings for Bangladesh and for Afghanistan, they'll be thinking, well, let's try and get away from these next 7 deliveries and sort of map out a plan of how to chase these runs down. It's not going to be easy. It's been a decent over besides the wides. Flicked away in the air. Oh, it's been put down. It's an effort. End of the over. Final over of Espani. ODI. Lack of pace on that occasion. Pick up 1.
This last ball of the last over. He was trying to be a little bit cheeky, just wanted to get that over that fielder. Good attempt, very good attempt. Might be Faruqi there. He's not happy. Not an easy catch, is it?
It's your fellow fast bowler as well, trying his heart out. Diving forward and short fine leg. They do take their time when they want to set a field. Really want to make it perfect. Another change in the field. And that square leg comes into the circle, and there's a deep backward point on the offside. Long on, long off, sweep up, count corner. And that's well bowled again. No pace to work with there, Mamadullah.
Yeah, we mentioned that earlier because they could have tried this skill of taking the pace of the ball, rolling his fingers over, maybe from the back of the hand. There's so many you can master. But you've got to try it not only at the depth, you also need to should have tried it when that partnership was in the making.
I think we have something to work with here. Afghanistan and Faruqi, I definitely think so. With the new ball and at the back end. Look at that. That one's down to 109 kilometers. Three deliveries to go, but Bangladesh, they'll be elated with their batting effort. With 3 deliveries to go as well for Afghanistan, they'll be thinking, well, we're going to get our pads on as soon as possible. How can we go about emulating what Litan Das and Mushrika Rahim did? It's not going to be easy, but you're 3 balls away from doing that, so you're going to have to start thinking about that. Where are the scoring options? Unbelievable. Brilliant. Fantastic. I think that's brilliant. We all talk about maybe getting the ball in the block hole. This is wonderful changes of pace into the surface. That one 102 kilometers.
And he's just given it 2 runs in the 4 deliveries that he has bowled. Yeah, clever piece of bowling. It's short. It's a slow bounce up. Cannot put it away. Cannot put back the ball.
What could have been a very lucrative sort of last 5 overs has been sort of kept in check. Afghanistan, it's only gone for 35. Follows him on that occasion, and it'll just be a single. So 1 delivery to go. 305 for 4. Okay then. Farouk's a change of angle. Come round the wicket to Mamadullah. Final delivery of their bowling effort. Final delivery for Bangladesh with the bat. It's carved through the offside, and it's an unbelievable over by Farooqi. The final over with the ball in hand goes for 4. Bangladesh end up on 306 for 4 in their allotted 50 overs. Their last 5 overs, they amassed 34 runs for 2 wickets. So in some degree, Afghanistan did rein them back in those last 5 overs, and it was excellent, and mainly due to Farooqi's excellent changes of pace. But before that, it was all about Liton Dutt and Mushfiqur Rahim. 136 of 126 deliveries for him, and Mushfiqur Rahim 86 of 93.